This conference will now be recorded.
Peace out, prosperity family. You already know what time it is. The Bitcoin block when coming to you once again with an early rising crypto update for the New Money Matrix Discord. It is going on 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it is the 10th of June. You know what? Today's actually the anniversary of my very first YouTube channel ever, cryptocurrency. Let me go look at that. Well, I'll look at it later.
Congratulations.
Yeah, today's my not 1 year, damn, what was I about to say, 4-year anniversary of just, first introduction ever to cryptocurrency is the Chicago Crypto Hustler. That was my first video, Chicago Crypto Hustler, June 10th, 2017.
Congratulations, Brother Amir. Grand Rising.
You know what's crazy about that? At the time, if you go back and watch that video, Bitcoin was traded like take the 8 off, and it was traded around $3,700 when I made that first video. No, I think it was like 3,300 of Bitcoin. Definitely some historical times. Let me throw this wick honor up. That must not be the right thing. Yeah, I still say it's $41,000. No. Breaking past your previous high here, right? This will give you some leeway. Just getting past these previous highs right here. So that's $39,313. Let's say we hit 39,400. I look for more upside. Probably a pullback, just psychologically, but I look for more upside after that. Remember, all this is playing out based off of that bullish divergence we seen. Higher lows, lower lows, the upside. Now we get the but it's the thing though. It's only really playing out when you cross over that previous high, which we haven't done yet. So that's what our obstacle is right now, making it past that previous high. Most people got entries on Bitcoin already, back around. It was right here around 34,000. I called it earlier. Yeah, I guess it had to be around $34,623. I think on this one, well, not to overextend it right now, but that's what we're able to break our all-time high. As of right now, right? If we can break the $41,000 area, your target area will be 52,446. That's about a 52% return from our entry at around 34,600 some odd dollars. That's my first target. Let me put it out. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take this as any type of financial advice. These are 100% my opinions. They could be 100% wrong, so always go do your own due diligence and your own technical analysis. But that's what we're looking for Bitcoin. Another positive thing we can look into is the fact that if we back test our moon phases, right? Just back test it. Let me see. Get some more in here. That's not. Hold on. Well, we don't need that right now. Now, you want to use this in what's the word I'm looking
for? Conjunction.
There you go. Thank you. You want to use this in conjunction with everything else that you're looking at. So don't just flat out look at moon cycles and be like, hell yeah, new moon coming straight to the upside, full moon coming straight to the downside. Even though it's pretty spot on point, you want those sort of indicators to let you know that we're going to see that move. So like right now, we're looking at the new moon coming in. Well, the solar eclipse was this morning. It was a lunar eclipse. No, it was what the hell was it just in Chicago at 5 o'clock? I think it was a solar eclipse this morning, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think the actual new moon, let me just look. It comes in tonight. It came in last night. This is June. Yep, June. So it did come in at 6:45 a.m. today. Yep. So today is actually the new moon. Now, when we usually see new moons, right? You know the difference with this one? Really, like the big difference that I see with this one coming in right now versus the other ones. On the other ones, your full moon is usually a low. This is actually if you want to call it a divergence or a difference between the rest of them. If you look, maybe a day after, day before, spot on day, and this is really a couple of days. Let me find some more bullish divergence. Let me find another thing of bullish divergence. Okay, yeah, here we go. Bullish divergence right here. Okay, so the new moon was here. That means I want to look at what is my next full moon. That's October 28th. This is November 12th. That's November 27th. This is 11th. 25th. 9th. 23rd. 9th. I'm comparing the dates. About the 8th, 22nd, about the 7th, 20th, 5th. Okay, so now we're starting the 20th, 4th, 18th, the 2nd. Okay, so now we're getting shorter. The 18th, the 2nd. Okay, all right, so let's go to present. This is the 13th. Now this is the 28th. Yeah, 12th. So this would be like 26th, 27th. Yeah, 11th. This would be, let's just guess it, 26th, 27th. So 24th, 25th. 26. What was this? Okay, it was 26. It's 26. That means this one comes in on the 10th. So the next one, that'd be the 24th. Gotcha. 24th comes in. Right about here. So let me see. I want to put a. All right. So it's at this point that we should see a possible downturn or a pullback coming in for the full moon, right? Now, pump out of this. What would be the most likely pullback? So let's say, remember, family, all this I'll be doing is prediction just based off of my prior experience with charts. I'm going off of like my history in my mind and saying, okay, what have I seen happen? What could possibly happen on this run and then the pullback? So let's look at something maybe. Take you away. So let's maybe And what? Hmm. Hmm. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. What does it usually? Maybe not even this high then. This would be, and we do get another rally. Okay, so see, similar to here, right? Even though we didn't have the bullish divergence. Let me see. No, it wasn't bullish divergence here. But what I'm looking at is the fact that we rallied up to the new moon and then continued to rally before hitting that dip down towards the full moon. So looking at us already being on the new moon pretty much today and not seeing a huge amount of rally we usually see beforehand, right? We can probably see an after rally and then pull back for the June 24th full moon. So I'd like to see us maybe make it to the 50 or maybe even. Hold on, maybe even. How would I do this though? How would I do this? How would I do this? Make the higher, but nah, this is going to. It has taken its time though. Let's say make the higher high, come back down and retest like so, 24th. So it really depends on where we get on this run, right? The main thing you want to be doing is looking at the 24th of June or leading up to and see what price action is doing around that time. But as of right now, just looking to break our there we go. Resistance at 39,313 and then 41,000 still. We were looking for 41,000 since May 22nd. Somewhere around that time we'd be looking at the fact that we got to break that $41,000 level. I know we've been talking about it for a couple of weeks. You know, looking kind of good on Bitcoin right now, kind of, but nothing really happening. Number one, until you really break this. Look at the rejection you just got from it. In fact, let's open it up for our it's not going to show. On the daily, you can see the rejection more so than not. Now you can see the support on the weekly on that 50, but let's break it back down to a daily. So you can see the rejection from that 20-day exponential, which, like I told, and I think it was yesterday. It may not have been, maybe it's been the day before yesterday. This is what you're probably going to see. You're probably going to see it run to the 20-day exponential and then reject from there. If you're not going to continue to rally, if you are going to continue, now the good thing is that we pierced it, right? We were able to stick through, give it a little jab, the COVID jab. So let's see if that COVID jab will get us in the door, like the magnets getting to the door of the body. Then look and see if we can see continuation in the push up to that $41,000 level. That is up to 4 hour real quick. Wicks. We did break it. Just keep it a buck. He did break his trend. Well, yeah, it did. Well, let's see. Hold on. I think it did on the body closes. And yeah. Let's see if we were to use. Well, if you wanted to put it like that. Well, Let me see something on this 4 hour. Yeah, see, that was really a trend right there. That was really it. So you really broke, especially 4-hour trend. Yep, you would have had your resistance right here. That would have been your ascending triangle right there. You actually broke out of it. Because I'm trying to like stretch and be like, well, yeah, maybe this, maybe that, but nah, there's no other way to look at it. You broke out of that triangle, so that's really no longer valid, in my opinion. Now, what do we rely on? Now that the pattern that we were depending on broke, right? We just rely on our support and resistance and simple channel. 2374 to the downside, 2905 to the upside. One of these are going to break. One of them have to break. Now remember, Bitcoin's going to go on a rally. Remember how this works. Remember how this works, y'all. Yeah, maybe I should go short my Instadat positions. If Bitcoin runs, normally Bitcoin gets all the attention in the beginning. Not the whole Bitcoin runs and then everything runs with it all the time. Normally Bitcoin gets all the attention in the beginning. So if Bitcoin's going to get that attention again and run back up to 41, 42, $45,000, you may see these altcoins take a seat. May see these altcoins take a seat. So I wouldn't get too gung ho on a lot of the a lot of the bull tokens, unless it's Bitcoin bull really. I seen some of y'all grab that around that $5,000 area. Phenomenal fucking move. Let's see where we at today. Excuse my language. Still only 7,500. Wow. Wow, this thing came 44. Was it 40? What was the low? 43.85. Family, that was the equivalent of being able to buy Bitcoin at $4,300. Right now is the equivalent of being able to buy Bitcoin at $7,500. Now, this is the thing. No, it is the equivalent of buying Bitcoin at 75 and 5,000 and yada, 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 yada. If Bitcoin fails, you're going to lose a shitload of money very, 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 very fast. So always remember that with the bull tokens, you want to make sure that you have a confirmed uptrend unless you're trying to lose a lot of money. I want everyone to get that in their head. Unless you're trying to lose a lot of money, you want to make sure the underlying asset of the bull token that you're looking to buy is in a confirmed uptrend. Not we're looking to start an uptrend, a confirmed uptrend. Now, can you take the risk and grab it low and hope that you go to the uptrend? Of course. And you got a couple of things telling you that this may be the bottom, so you can play off of that. But for the most part, especially with the alts, I'd really be looking at the major. Bitcoin, maybe ETH, but I'm not even so much thinking about ETH now, seeing the way that it's dropping off with the rally coming out of Bitcoin. In fact, this is a surefire way to see. Yep. There you go. So you can see what's outpacing. Bitcoin outpacing Ethereum right now. The only way you're going to see ETH run is when it starts outpacing Bitcoin. So yeah, yep. With the rally of USD. Because remember, on the flip side, right? We were looking at USD possibly going into a bear, and the Bitcoin pair is possibly running. With that full moon, did the opposite. Moon is moony, money. Money is what USD, or the current form of money. So USD took the cake on that when BTC failed, right? You got to be able to, what's the word? You got to be able to separate the two as far as what you're doing and what you're trading against, because they're not all going to run together in synchronicity all the time. So now, and then also, this is how you see how powerful ETH is. Now, even if you don't even want to trade it, what you're looking for is the ETH to start rallying again, right, against Bitcoin. That's what you're looking for. But ETH right now on the daily 4-hour. In fact, I'm gonna set my alerts. In fact, the way I've been doing it, right, is with these alerts, I do just a regular trend line. No. Yeah, regular trend line. And then with these, I do horizontal lines. Because when you're using the alerts, right, it's not going to tell you. What's it telling me? I don't think it tells you exactly what it says. It's just to say that Ethereum is hitting a horizontal line. Now, if you got two horizontal lines, you don't know which one is hitting. So I wanted to say Bitcoin is hitting the trend line. That means we're going down. Or Bitcoin is hitting the horizontal line. That means we're going up. And I can really, let me see, give myself a little leeway here. Let's go ahead and make arrow to tell us when, right here. Bam. Right there, bam. So now we'll set up alerts on all 3 of these. See where we're headed. Once per minute, show up on the app, show up on a pop-up, and send me an email. Thank you. Same thing here. Alert, once per minute, the way it bothers me. And then 1 here. Minute, bam. There we go. So we got our alert set for Ethereum. Yep, Litecoin failed what we thought it was going to do. Litecoin has failed what we thought it was going to do, which it has not. So let's get rid of that. Bam, bam. Move that. This is 4-hour daily. With some of these, you really just want to keep using your moving averages. Remember, there's no divergence on Litecoin. Remember, there was no divergence on Litecoin. Everything is pretty much following it. It's a convergence with Litecoin. Litecoin, we did see it on Bitcoin, didn't we? Did, but we got a chance to wrap around and see what happens. Litecoin, you're just now starting to see that death cross come into play. Litecoin is right here where Bitcoin was right here, right? That's where Litecoin is present. At that point in time, we were just getting the death cross. Want to do there we go. Well, now, okay, I know what to do. Don't worry about it. We can just reverse this around real quick. Bam. There we go. Now we want to add on. Bam. Bam. Why isn't my what? Okay, all right. Make sure. Yeah, well, I'm logarithmic. Can't use the fibs for what I want to use them for, so use the moving averages. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so if we lose 152, probably about $116, $115, come back and retest something around this previous support / 100-day exponential here. So Litecoin not looking too good. Litecoin not looking too good. Let's see on the daily. Need a little more push. Man, need a little more push. You need to see that 187. You need to see a break above and close on about 187, 188. The move above there, you can see Litecoin continue. If not, if you lose as of right now, let's say 160, at least 140 is the next stop. At the least amount. If you lose $160, Drop on Litecoin. XRP also at the last of the Mohicans here with the 200-day exponential on the day. What we got on the weekly? Okay, holding up on the 20 on the weekly. Not bad on the but just now, that's why I still holding up. Just now starting your negative momentum on the weekly. You see this played out for what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to the downside off this one. And what was that? That was right here. Crossed over 1, 2, 3. So we were making that bullish divergence on that negative momentum. You see, you were going negative, but you were moving up. Same thing here. Well, no, this is convergence. This is convergence. Yeah, this is convergence. Negative momentum is what was showing you were going. Let me see. Damn. Yeah, hell yeah. You were bleeding out on the MACD while you were moving up on price action. So yeah. So now, since you're just now losing it, I definitely can see a break of that and then come back to retest your previous resistance. Excuse me. Yeah, previous resistance and support right here at around 67 cent. Yeah, look for 67 cent XRP. 67 to 62 cent XRP right now. That's what's on the menu for me, anyways. Especially if we're unable. Especially if we are unable to break the conversions here at around $90. Yeah, $1. We'll say $1. We'll say $1. I highly doubt it's going to break it though, especially if the attention gets put towards Bitcoin. Keep that in the forefront. The attention may be towards Bitcoin this week. Attention may be towards Bitcoin this week. Also, I posted this a couple years ago. You know, trying to tie being sovereign to having sovereign money, crypto, Bitcoin, the whole 9 yards. And this project wasn't up and running at the time, right? Was it this one I was looking at? I wanted sovereign foundation, private sector, self-sovereign identity, world's first. No, which one was I looking at? I wonder. Oh, this is the one I was looking at before. Sovereign.org. Control your digital identity. Let me see. Well, it was one of these sovereigns, but anyways, on this sovereign, you can this is for you to use Bitcoin decentralized without having to use Ethereum and all that other stuff, right? This is built specifically for Bitcoin. Now to use this, you got to use a Liquality wallet, LIQUALITY wallet, and you have to set the default in the settings. You have to set the settings to use this as the Web3 default browser, and then you have to set it to R Bitcoin when you're setting it in order for it to interact with the DApp. So over here, you can margin trade with your Bitcoin, you can lend, you can yield farm. They're building a DeFi on the Bitcoin network. This may be something of interest for individuals to take a look at. See, we got Master Splinter. I think that's who they want this to be, Master Splinter. Is it, or is that a mole? Oh, it was a rat at first. Rats don't got these fluffies. Well, anyways, yo, am I still coming through? Y'all can still hear me? Yo.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
You still alive, bro?
All right. But yeah, some y'all want to take a look at. Let's see how much the sovereign currency is. That's going to be big for Bitcoin though. Now I do remember they had what was the one I used to look at, but you had to use the ledger. It was it was from Digital Creek. No, it was from Morgan Creek, and it was what was it? I think it's on the DeFi list though. Hold on, let me check. DeFi Pulse DeFi list. What was the name of it? Dang, I forgot the name of it. Let me check it out. I know it's in the list though. Well, it should still be in the list. Unless they took it off. Oh, look at this. QuiDAO, a DeFi protocol built on Polygon that allows users to borrow stable coins interest-free. Some local interest. But I don't see the let me hold on, let me see. Morgan Creek. Bitcoin DeFi. What was the name of their project? Atomic Loans. That's what it was. Atomic Loans. That's exactly what it was. Atomic Loans. I wonder if they're still doing it though. I ain't heard nothing too much about it anymore. Let's see. Well, Atomic Loans, non-custodial backed Bitcoin loans. See if they still up and running. Giving custody is not okay. Do it the Bitcoin way. Okay. Get liquidity without selling. Yada 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 yada. Let's see. Get started. You should ask to. So we want to lend. Atomic Loans lending is currently under closed beta. Oh wow. Yeah, this yeah, this is not for the fake ad. This is fake DeFi. How is it closed? Public mainnet. Okay, borrowing on mainnet is now live. Enter your email to get started. I'll do that later. I don't know if I want to enter an email right now. Yeah, you got Atomic Loans and you got Sovereign for the DeFi Bitcoin stuff. Just so we understand, there's a lot more going on in the space than just Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Tron. They are starting to build on top of Bitcoin or with Bitcoin. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Also, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the news. Everybody was sharing it. I really didn't care about sharing it because everybody else shared it. But El Salvador did pass legislation that allows Bitcoin to be legal tender. Bitcoin is deemed legal tender in El Salvador. So, I mean, I don't know how much weight y'all put on that. In my opinion, that's like, in fact, did anybody watch the video I posted in the group yesterday? Anybody watch that video?
Sure did.
Sure did.
Yes.
Man, y'all hear how they was using the trust?
Yep.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
That's right.
Mhm.
They're using the trust.
I hope y'all listen to that because that was like,
That was key.
man, that was super key. That was super key. I'm like, and don't nobody even probably know this conversation exists. Not the masses, anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was hard. That was a hard conversation right there. So, you know, Bitcoin to 1 million. But let me see. Back to the list. Let's do it like this from here. Let's do a coin request. Because we could look up, well, let me see. Yeah, it's gonna pretty much be the same thing across the board. If Bitcoin rallies here, you're gonna see these alts pretty much dump. Now, what I did do, which transaction fees are extremely pretty low right now for that, I did go swap out some SUSD for REN and ZRX specifically on an Instadap account to discharge some of my debt. So if y'all looking for a price to come down and you're savvy enough to pinpoint and set your alerts in case it swings against you, and you don't mind using the gas fee, which I mean I paid what, maybe $70 to attempt to discharge around $3,300 worth. You know what I mean? Depending on what type of pullback I have. So I mean, if I can just discharge 1,500 of the 33 or 1,600 of the 33, it'd be worth it. About $60-$70 that I spent with the gas fees. So you do have the ability to do that now. And in the beginning, they didn't allow you to swap debts, collateral and debt with a bunch of other tokens. Now you can swap them with damn near everything in it, which is very, very, very key. Very key, especially for those that are using the Matic network. That's if you know how to trade and you in the banking, That's a boss move right there. So definitely go check that out. So yeah, hopefully I can get that discharged. Let's see. But from here, I guess what we'll do is open it up for coin requests. Let me see what the list looks like here. Let me see what the list looks like. I see how many people. 27 people. To be honest with you, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do 27 tokens though. Hopefully some people got some of the same ones. So can y'all look at the list and see like the direction in which y'all go? Or how do I want to do this, man? Let me check the. I know that list probably long too. We'll just do it live. So any coin request. You can take off first and foremost. Fellas, y'all already know, let the ladies go first, please. I should have just let y'all go and see who went first. See if we had some gentlemen in the house. It's all good though. Coin request for anybody? Nobody? Or everybody waiting for somebody to go first?
Stay the
Energy.
fuel, peace and blessings. Oh, sorry.
No, was that a dude?
No, that was Pretty Lou.
Okay, I thought I heard a dude say something. I was like, what? I heard
Peace
Go
and
ahead, Pretty Lou.
blessings. Stay the fuel.
take a look to see how it's
The
performing. The other day
TPU.
we looked at it. Man, I wish I knew what we said the other day, but I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah.
Here, you're gonna use a.
Oh, this is up since what? When's the last time we looked at this? All right, so you're just now printing your first bar on the daily of positive momentum, but sign of weakness. So you may start to see the turnaround here, where it slowly but for surely starts to float back down. You're overbought. Yeah. Well, let's see. I was gonna say the run may be over. Well, no shit on the weekly. You look nice though. This thing's a monster on the weekly. To be honest with you. Monthly coming out. Monthly's not even prostrate anything. On the weekly, daily. Okay, there we go. So on the 4 hour, right? If you lose the support you're at right now, look to come back down around 50 cents, 49 to 50 cents. Just off top, look to come down around 49, 50 cents. If you lose, we'll say 55 cents as support, 49, 50 cents on the next stop. On the daily, if you do get a retracement, about 43 cents, which on the 4 hour, you got 43 cents. We do. That's your 100 day. Keep that.
You need to come down there, bro.
Huh? You said what? That might not have been for me. So the 20 on your daily is none other than the 100 on your 4 hour, meaning that you want to watch you want to watch the 4 hour to see if you're going to break the 50 to come down to the 100, telling you you're going to have a full retracement to the 20 on the daily. Y'all got that? Use one to read the other. Use one to read the other. Hold on real quick. Somebody outside cutting my stuff. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, that's what we're looking at with T Fuel. In order to disregard that, you got to start moving back above 57 cents, upper 57 cents, closer to 58 cents, around 57.7. So that's but let's look at that. Let's look at it on the hourly. Yeah, you're bearish on the hourly. Up a little bit. Yeah, they're starting to turn around on the hourly. You're starting to turn around on the hourly already. What is this? 50 cents. Keep that. 200 days, 50 cents on the hourly. So, you lose your 100. What's the next hit? 50 cents. Was that just so happen to be? 50 cents. So you lose one on one. You see how it spills over into the other. So, I don't trade using the 1 hour, 2 hour, but when I'm looking for, what do I be looking for? I really can't explain it. Like for the last couple of days, I just been watching Bitcoin on the hourly chart on one of my screens. I just keep it up on the hourly chart, and it really, maybe I should start going back down to the hourly and then spilling it over to the 4 hour. But yeah. Anyways, this is what we got with Theta Fuel. Is that good enough, Miss Lucy?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem, no problem. Next. No,
Rio
first. You first.
Indigenous AMP.
Oh, hey, Indigenous. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Go ahead, Queen.
AMP.
Say it again.
AMP. AMP.
AMP, gotcha. Is it a specific trading pair you want, or just versus dollar?
First dollar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was nice. Starting to turn around now. If you lose 54, no, that's not even 54 cents. If you lose 5.5 cents, you're gonna come back down near around just 5 cents even. So pull back to about right here. If you lose the area you're at right now, in order to get back up, you got to break back above. You're at 5.6, you got to get back above 5.7. What I just did. Let me break this down. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me get rid of all that. Full daily. Nice. Okay. So no. Let me see. Okay, so we're just now, and we're rejecting from it. All right. So you see what's happening, right? You just broke up to your previous high here, which is really the last of the Mohicans. So you get to your all-time high, and you're rejecting from there. You're rejecting. Now you're still bullish on the momentum. Quite bullish. So it'd be nothing wrong with pulling back to about where. Let's get rid of these real quick. As you go for resistance. Looking at damn. Something like that. For 57, 54.50 really. You want to try to break above 63.02. So now let's open that up and see what's going on the inside. 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, so it's not really looking that good if you pay attention to how it's looking. As breaking down and distributing on the lower time frames. That is the thing. This is like I say, last in the Mohican. So you really want to kind of hold here. You're not able to hold that area off as support. Slowly breaking down. So you're making lows. So you got a high, low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So now you're probably going to come up. Breaking it down like this. You want to make a high higher than 58.15. Right? If you're unable to make a high higher than that, most likely going to make a lower low. Probably coming down right about here. Yeah, I guarantee you this is where you come back down to. Pop up, make a lower low, break back down, make a lower high. Excuse me. Pop up, make a lower high, pop back down, make a lower low. Probably what you're going to see go on here. You don't have any divergences or anything. Telling you it's time for you to turn around as of yes. AMP. Daily looks good. Daily does look good. Let me open this back up. Though, always remember when you're far extended from the daily, you can always come back and retest that thing and straighten yourself out. So as of right now, as long as you're holding above 4.6, you're good, but you can always retrace the 4.6 on the daily. On the 4 hour, what are you looking at? Yeah, the 4 hour, you're losing that positive momentum. Bears starting to get lax, a little lackadaisious and lazy here. Probably see a pull back to around 5 cents, just to be honest. And then depending on what the MACD is looking like if you've pulled back to the 5 cent area here and the MACD has gone pretty negative at that time, it's starting to get lighter. By the time you get here, you're probably going to bounce from there and then continue to rally from there. And falling in to keeping the bullish momentum on the daily. That's what I see for AMP. Well, let me hold on. No, let's see. What will be the highs then? Hold on. Be the highs.
What is that tool called?
Fibonacci retracement. So we pierced our 618. All right, so this is the thing. This is what you want to do, really. Well, let me see. Let me try with the wick too, though. Ask here about the cards. Cards. Bam and bam. Oh, that must say my sister. Okay, I know what she's talking about. Well, either way you look at it, really, whether it's wick to wick or body to body, we broke that 618. So now what you'd be looking to do is gain support above 582. You're at 556 right now. It's either going to be 582 or 576. I like 582 to give you a little stretch. But 576 to do though. You can find support up here. I would look for you to hit the all-time high at 7 cents. And then if we're going to continue this rally out of AMP, look for about 9 cents, almost 10 cents, 10 cents from here. So you're looking at about, what, a little under 100% return from where you're currently at. Let's see. How is that not? Well, because it's only 9 cents, not 10 cents. 77% return from right here if you're able to hold here and continue to rally. Now, if you do pull back, let's say we do pull back. Let's say, where though? Maybe it's 50. Let it play out. Back down to that lower 5 cents. That's what we're looking at on the lower time frames. Remember, pull back to 5 cents. Now you're setting yourself up for about an 87, 89% return. With this one, I'd really wait for a pullback. Or if you don't want to wait, like, well, I don't think it's going to come down. Maybe get you a little nibble here and look for a larger bite down around here. So it's not financial advice anyway. So what I say really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But that's what I would be looking for. Let me see next. I got to learn to do these a little quicker too.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, is all the women out the way? Let me get all the women, fellas. Let me get all the women. If all the women out the way, then we'll move over to the fellas. Any of the queens left? You need an analysis? I haven't looked to see who's all in the group either, so I really don't know what the ratio is. But no, none of the women left. Need any requests? Going once? Going twice? All right, come on, fellas.
Peace, bully. Truths and beliefs.
What all?
Could we look at Hex?
Oh, Hex is bullish. Just go buy Hex. Nah, let me not say it like that. But Hex is bullish. So just to be like 100 with you, Hex is bullish. Hex been bullish since when? What is it now? Been bullish. But all seriously though, no, Hex. Look at this thing. I mean, it's at 7 cents. Where Brother Michael at? Brother Michael got to be up there at $50,000. Let me not put that out there. Brother Michael, where you at, bro? In the group?
No, he's not here.
We ain't heard from Brother Michael since Hex been going crazy. I get it. I heard from Brother Michael since Hex been going bananas. I get it, Brother Michael. It's cool. Man. Now, what do you have? Well, you know what? You're breaking that now. This thing's been defying all odds, really. You broke. Look at this. You broke your all-time high and back tested it. If that ain't bullish shit, I don't know what it is. Now let's see what the extension will be on this. Yep, you hit your 1272 right now. So next stop is just 8 cents. I mean, you're already in there. You look, you ran straight up to the 1414, broke back down to the one spot, ran straight up to the 1272, and now you're showing signs that, oh my God, you're coming out of the negative. This shit is phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie. This is, and I shit on a lot of people. They call this a joke and a scam, boy. Shitted on a lot of people. Oh my God, yeah. But yeah, just to get back in reality, 161.88 and probably, man, beyond from there, you're just starting to break into your positive momentum here. So it's off top, not point, about 8 cents even. From there, what can we see? Bam. Well, no, hold on. Yeah, there we go. 9 cents, basically. Not 0.980 or not 0.990. So it's basically 8 cents to 9 cents, a little over 9.5 cents. Hex looks damn good. One of the better charts right now. Yep. I see continue. Okay, really, I don't be knowing what y'all be asking for, but I wouldn't buy Hex right now. Let me be clear about what I'm talking about. I wouldn't buy Hex right now. You really were supposed to buy Hex on this retest right here. That was your entry on Hex. Now it's continuation. You're at resistance. Would never buy here. I'd have to wait for a rally maybe here and then a pullback and then see if we're looking for continuation from there. But these them retests I'll be telling y'all about. This is where you purchase if you wanted to purchase it. So I don't know what you were asking about it, but it's bullish as shit. It's probably going to continue. And your buy was right here, bouncing off the 20 and the 1 spot.
Appreciate it.
Hey, can you take a look at R Fuel?
R Fuel?
Yeah, Rio DeFi.
Got you. Well, you know what? Do we have bullish divergence? So I believe we one spot. It's not the best, but it is there. Is this again so I can do it automatically? Is it all? Yeah, it is all. Didn't it work? Okay. So we do have signs of bullish divergence here. Yeah, this may be something here, brother Boogie. Let me see. We got signs of bullish divergence. Okay, yeah, real low risk. Here we go, right here. Bam. That's really it. This is like the lowest price it's ever been. So I mean, anything under there, I don't want to be in a position. So what do we look at now? We're just coming up to our 20-day. Now you really don't buy resistance, right? You'd want it to reject from the 20 and come back down and retest areas about right here. So honestly, I would look for positions here to enter around 5607. You're at 5687 right now. It's come down about 800 points. I really look to pick up a position here. Ooh, even if you did, it's still low. There's about a 3.6. Let me see what we did. Now you're looking at about still not bad. Even if you entered here, which you don't do on resistance, but even if you entered here and you set your stop, you're looking at under, what would you say, a 5% loss, right? I mean, from there, where can this thing go? It's not your all-time high. There's an all-time high back here. But that was your, all right. So that. Let's see. Let me refresh everything. Bam. Bam. Open this up. Okay. This is what we all want to see. All right, so let's clear this up a little bit. Get rid of that. Whoop. There we go. Now, what do we see? Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this real quick. What do we see? Anybody? Anybody want to answer what we're looking at? Or what am I gonna say most likely right now? Let me see if y'all know.
The bullish diversion on an RSI, the lower lows, but they're lower highs.
Mm-hmm. That's
Momentum, bullish momentum.
that, yep. Well, more specifically than anything, right? Pay attention to what I just did, what I just set up, and what we just looked at the last 2-3 minutes. What I just set up on the screen.
Set up those lines.
Right, the fib retracement. So what do we see in the fib retracement? That should be key.
It's bouncing off that joint. It's bouncing off.
I mean,
Ready to go.
you're not going to get the answer in class with that one. That's a blanket answer. What are we looking at more specific? Come on, somebody
Normal
here uses the fib level. Somebody here know what we're looking at, right?
normal levels of retracement between
That's a
three
blank. That's blanket, Miss Agnes.
to 618.
That's normal, but no. Typically, what do we got going on? Right.
You gotta hit the last level, the safety level.
Say it again.
You hit the last level, the safety level, the last level. I hit that.
Support.
What is that?
You're above the 2-3.
The last level of support.
There you go. Who just said it, man? You're above the 236. You're finding support at the goddamn 236. That's it right there. You're finding support at the 236. Y'all remember, don't nothing happen until you find support here. Then you can rally to, then you look at your golden ratio, which Miss Agnes, the 382 to the 618. Correct. But the main thing is you have to find support at the 236 to even look at this. And you're getting that right now. So look, you rallied, you broke, you back tested, and now you're finding support. That's what I'm looking at. The fact that, I mean, look how prime, like, you can't deny that. That is, if we would just take everything else away, just leave this one candlestick and this, that's supported the 236. Then you add on the bullish divergence, the positive momentum, the golden ratio. Yeah, all that gets added on. But the main thing is you broke your 236. That's the main thing. Let me see something. And that's what's rejecting us, which is the 20. But that is on a 4-hour. Yep, that's what I was looking for. The 2 hour. I should have said it before it happened, so I could have called it. But I knew the 2 hours was going to coincide with the 236 on this. That's what I was looking for. So now you got support from the 20-day, right? I think I called it a 2 hour. But on the 2 hour, you got support from the 20-day, which was resistance. You just broken it, and now you got support. So with the rally to what? The 50-day moving average, which is what? Your 382. Well, I forgot who told me to look at this, but oh yeah, Brother Boogie. I mean, shit, it looks nice to me. It looks nice to me. It looks very nice to me, to be honest with you. So, like I say, either look for entry here, or man, you may have got. You may still get the pullback. You may still get the pullback. Maybe nibble, and then nibble here, the biggest nibble here. Part nibble here, part nibble there, yada yada yada. Put your stop right about there. And then, your first take, well, overall take profit, we'll just do the 618, which is only 5%. Hold on, this is nothing. All right, let me see. Oh, because I'm on the 2 hour. That's the larger retracement, right? On a larger retracement, what are we looking at? Y'all can't put y'all mics on mute. That is hurting my ear. I got the microphone, the headset in. That's kind of hurting. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, we're not out of the woodworks until we come up and break right here. This is gonna bring us up out of the woodworks. That's 8 cents. About 8 cents. But when we were looking on the lower levels, this does look like a kind of a prime real estate area. Use that stop. You may see that turnaround here. So if anything else, you lose 5%. Anybody else?
VeChain.
Hmm. A lot of these charts look real similar to. Yeah, I say VeChain got a same triangle. Let me get rid of this real quick. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? That's what we were supposed to be doing. I forgot. Let's see. Hold on. What was it? Is this it? Solve? Let's see. No, man. What's that project we were just looking at? Sovereign Bitcoin. So SOV trading. It's offering that. Go to that. Trade by SOV. Let me click. Browser quality. Yeah. Now let's go by SOV. They're not doing nothing. Oh, duh, dummy. Pop up, yada yada yada. I want to see what a coin is though. SOV. So it's just SOV, 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 SOV. So I do want to take a look at this real quick. All right, SOV. SOV. That should be. No, that's not the same symbol though. Hold on, let me see. Nope. They rebranded or something like that. Let's try CoinMarketCap real quick. Last traded price was okay, so 99,331 satoshis. Let's make sure it's not on CoinMarketCap real quick. What was it? 99,331 satoshis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 0.123. 99,331. BTC to USD. $36 a coin. What is 37? Let's see. I don't want to go by that thing, though. Honestly, I do not want to go by that. Ah, here we go. Sovereign. Thank you, CoinMarketCap. What's going on over here? See what's going on over here. This market data is untracked. This project is featured as an untracked listing. For more details, please refer to listing. So can't figure out shit about it. What? When was this? Oh, 9 hours ago. Has Bitcoin DeFi project Sovereign really overtaken Uniswap's V3 by total value lock? How the hell are they telling? How are they seeing the total value lock? Where do I can't even see this thing anywhere? I'll do my own research on it, but yeah, I'll do my own research on that. Anyways, ascending triangle on VeChain. Let's see. And you're at a real pivotal moment right now. You're retesting the triangle. Remember, when you retest the triangles like here, retest the triangle. Excellent buy. Retest the triangle. could end up being an excellent buy. But first, let's look at our breakout. That'll be a first one, and this will be. There we go. So we're either looking there, here. That's what, 18.5 to 19.5 cents. Not a big old difference. But let's see. Entry on the triangle. That's only a 3% loss. Let me see what these wicks show us, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now that stretches things out a little bit. If we want to make a higher low like we did here, that means we don't want to pierce here. So now we can break it down to about 8.9%. Look at the return though, about anywhere from 60 to 70%. Oh, what is this, V-Chain? I'm gonna play this myself. Full transparency, I will be placing this trade myself.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, let me see though. Let me see what else this thing is saying though. Let me see. You know what? The triangle looks good, but there's other things that are telling me it ain't gonna work out. Number one, on the weekly, the bullish divergence is just getting things started, so you should see a little bit more pullback. So it could consolidate, but that means that the triangle ain't gonna hold on there. So I'm still gonna play it because it's a low risk, not with a lot of capital. I think I'll start low, and then if it does tend to work in my favor, I'll take. I'm not gonna have it take profit because I'm looking to rally this up a little longer. If we do start hitting these points, well, depending on how the whole market, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. But as of right now, I'm gonna enter, which is low leverage, low capital, and as it moves in my favor, probably add to it depending on how it looks as it moves. Next.
Can you look at Crow?
Crow.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say ranging right now. It's just a daily 2 hour, looking to boil over 4 hour. Just starting to lose your positive. I like the channel on the 4 hours. Let's see. Yeah, so the midline would be a support. Right now you're battling and trying to catch it. If you can't catch it, probably break back down. So what's that? 12.15. You're at 12.02 now. So look to find support above 12.15. Usually on your first run above here, you get a run up to the previous resistance and come back down. So on our first run from the lows, probably get another run up. If we are going to make a lower low, probably run the sign to about 13, maybe 13.5 cents from there. and then look to see if you pull back and how deep you pull back. If you pull back and test this, well, you did that again, but then you want to come up and make a higher low off of that. Here you made a lower low. You know what I mean? So you fail. So if you do rally back up between 13.5 cents, look to pull back. Where's these people? Pull back possibly, and then look to see if you can make a higher low base after that. As of right now, it's pretty much consolidating up. It's pretty much just consolidation. So looking to see really which way you're gonna break out. So what is the range? 13.5 to 10 cents. Just looking to see which way it's gonna break out on this one, bro.
Thank you.
Yep. Anybody else?
How's that sushi looking?
Lackluster. Daily divergence. Nope. Nope, not seeing what I want to see. Probably more downside, to be honest, because I'm not seeing the divergence I want to see. You broke below your support here, starting to reject back testing this resistance now. So now last weakness is right here at about $9.08. You want to crack back above 1063. 1063 probably give you a move back up to about 1178. That's if you can even get back above here though. As of right now, it's not looking the best. Let's see, man. Yeah, see, yeah, you're holding on to 618, 908. What do we call 908. It's 909 on the 618. I love when my TA adds up. So yeah, this is the last of the Mohicans right here. You need to get back above. Okay, so they use the resistance here at about 1175. No, we said 1172 just now, though, I think, from there. Yep, I did. So 1172, 1175. Shit, I love being on point. So yeah, 1172 to 1175 to the upside. You can't break the 50. 618 is the last Mohican. Look to come back down around $5.30. Well, no. 770 first. Then below that 530. But doesn't look like the best chart in the world right now. Probably there's nothing telling me that I should even take a chance on this, to be honest with you. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Look at the MACD. It looks like trash. So this one probably see a little bit more of a pullback. Look to see what happens if and when it breaks at 618. Look to see if it looks any divergences down around 775 or 770.
Thank you very much.
I'll take two more requests, and I gotta get them out of here and go catch this.
So we do B Pro?
B Pro. And nobody, maybe y'all get one request too, so don't try to double around if anybody double around. B Pro. You already asked for one, don't ask for it. But you, well, let me see. That was your low. That was your next low. That was a high. That was a high. You do have bullish divergence here. Let's see. And a crossover on the lows. You do have bullish divergence here. So
We tested the area 3 times.
Yep. So, and you're holding up pretty good right here on your previous lows here too. That's another thing. So yeah, low risk. Very low risk for a high reward if we can get the train back moving. We're still gonna look for deep ass retracement. Well, no, we can use our last low because we don't want to break the last low. So, There we go. That's tighten up a little bit, about 12%. First high would probably be about 30%, just coming up to retest if this is. There you're looking at about 57%. And then what do we got from there? Next retest would be about 138%. So that's really what you got. 30 to 57 to 138% return if this is the low right. And then you continue to whatever. But just starting off, I just look for like the 30% return off top, about a 12% loss there. USDT.
Thank you.
One more. Who's next?
Can we do X token?
I don't like it. Okay, let me try to see. Dollar. See, the thing about coin charts, you don't know if this is accurate or not. Now you do have, you do got significantly higher lows on the RSI. Let's see what we got going on. You did have a crossover on the lows on MACD. That was back May 24th. That was, and we crossed over that. So that is also those divergence. You're at a point. That's the thing about really catching those lows, like where something just dumped off and it's like it's never been at a lower price. Now it's looking like it could turn around and release you with a very, 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 very low risk trade. Fine. $67188. Entry is 67188. There. First run up be about, well, let's just say the moving average first and foremost. Or anything to get ahead of ourselves. About a 40% just off the moving average. Next previous resistance would be about 40. No, 68. And then from there, 91%. And then, I mean, shit, from there, really crazy. Over 100%. Real low risk. Present entry and then to stop it around 0.05509. You can find where the place to stop at. 1026. I'll
Thank
take
you.
one.
Appreciate it.
Take one more request.
I ain't got no request.
What'd you say, Queen?
I ain't got no request. I had a quick question though.
Go ahead.
On Decentraland, like when we buy the name, do we supposed to create the avatar or I see it say use alias. I remember when you said you was doing Kimbada, you said he wasn't all the way fully minted.
I did. No, that I about to say that about Unstoppable Domain. So when you first buy the name on Unstoppable, you don't fully mint it until you go and claim the name on Unstoppable.
Okay.
You can
With
buy it
ETH,
for $40.
right?
Go ahead.
I said, yeah, you claim it with ETH though, right?
Yeah, yep. You claim it, but you buy it with ETH, then you claim it with ETH. Then it mints it into your wallet. But until that, it's just part of your domains on your email.
I guess who I got?
Email account. Who you scooped up?
Lilybit Windsor,
Lilybit. Who was that?
the new world baby.
Look, hey, look, my right hand all out. I promise you. I was just looking up Lilybit Diana this morning. No bullshit. I promise you. I'm like, damn, somebody got Lilybit Diana. I'm like, that's why I had to make sure. Like, who was that? I promise I was just looking for her on Decentraland this morning. Because at first I tried to grab Meghan Markle. She was gone. I'm like, fuck, let me grab a baby. Went and checked the baby. I'm like, damn, somebody got her already. That was a good. That was a good damn catch. Hey, you on point with it, boy? Because I was showing that this morning.
You motivated, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, he was on point with that one. Damn, that was a damn good catch. Damn good fucking. I'm talking. Yeah, good catch. So, yep, good catch.
Appreciate you, King.
Yep, no doubt. Damn, that's a good catch. Allen Iverson, good catch.
Hey, Jericka, tell him it's for sale.
Right, it's for sale.
No. You gotta get $1 million for that. I can't give you
that. Right.
I can't give you that. But who was the brother that was giving a coin when Miss Jericka started talking?
Bitcoin Cash.
Ooh, never got it. Man, nobody asked for BCH. Let's see what's going on. There's no divergence, number one. That's the number one thing I look for a reversal. There's no divergence. Positive momentum is super weak. So with this one, I play a range, not even using the all-time highs. You got to get past 660 first before anything. Well, no, I don't even want to use that. $593. Let me see. Yeah, so you can't see the support you had here, and then come back, do not pass go. So now it's rejected. 4 hour, ran up, reject, second line of defense, 50, reject. I mean, right now you're rejecting by the 20, but especially as long as you're under $642, no pass go. As long as you're under $642, no pass go. What you want to do is start finding support above 659, so 660. Start making you some boxes above here, red and green boxes above here. Then you can start. I would start targeting maybe 700 first, and then from there around 730. 730, maybe 773. But I'm not really looking for that to happen just now. I'm really looking for more downside, probably back down to 593 to 560 as of right now. Wait till you see divergences on the low. That's what I always wait for on the low. Divergences usually give me the go ahead.
Appreciate it.
No problem. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. Damn, was I recording this? Oh yeah, okay, it was. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all. I'm gonna catch these people outside. I'm gonna let this load up, and then I'll post it once I come back in. I appreciate everybody who was here. I hope this was helpful. And I'll be in contact. Peace out and prosperity, family. Y'all have a beautiful day.
Peace, everybody.
Thanks, man.
Peace.